Hi, this is Billy Joe. So this pick a card reading is one that would trigger you. This is where we're working on our shadow work. It's very important to do shadow work. We do this every single day as we heal aspects of ourselves. So I have 3 piles for you to choose from. Pile 1 is with the black kyanite. Pile 2 is with the Apache tear, and pile 3 is with the Numite. So if you need to get grounded and meditate, maybe do some breathing work before you pick a pile, you can go ahead and pause the video and do that now. I am going to remind you that if you need a personal reading on your own shadow work, you can reach out to me at moongoddess114433@gmail.com, and I will go ahead and do that for you. Information on tarot card readings, prices, how to make payments, all that is down in the description box along with the timestamps. So I'm going to go ahead and get this party started with option number 1. Okay, y'all that chose option 1 with the black kyanite. This is an excellent stone for clearing energy. So let's look and see what your shadow work is that you need to work on. Do know that this may trigger, I don't know what these cards are, but any kind of shadow work usually does trigger. And if it does trigger, it's a good sign. It's a good sign. Just take a deep breath and know that this is something we can work on it and improve and get better and heal. So let's see your cards. We have the Moon. You will be guided through darkness. Ooh. Okay. We have the Emperor. The Moon again. Oh my goodness, y'all. Okay, let's see. Move these over here. The Four of Pentacles. Divine Timing. Home. Amara, the Minhyun. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but Aloha Healing. And Strange Valentine. Love is strange. Okay, put that right there. Let's see here. Okay. Wow. What I'm seeing from this is you like to have things your way. You like to be in control of everything. I'm hearing if you want it done right, you got to do it yourself. You're one of those people that you have to take control of everything. You don't like anything being hidden. You don't like anything that's going to just pop up and be like unexpected. Like, oh, where did this come from? I wasn't expecting this. You don't like that crap. I see the puppets on a string, and it's like, you don't like feeling that way. You don't like anyone else being in control of your destiny, your fate, your job, your romance, your love, nothing else. You want to know where you stand. You want to know right now. You don't want to play no games. You may be someone who doesn't express their emotions very well. You do keep your emotions hidden to yourself. Because you don't want to be hurt. You don't want to put it yourself out there and then the person, not feel the same way. Because you have been attached to some greedy people in your past. Some people who have used and abused you. And you're determined you're not going to deal with that no more. If they want to go home with you, they're going to have to go through, a ritual of tests to see if they are adequate. especially when it comes to romance. You definitely want to control things in your love life. You don't like any surprising news coming up. You want to make sure they're transparent and truthful with you. But that's because you've just had a lot of things in your past that you really need to heal. And that is going to take some time. You're going to have to learn to let that go. You're going to have to learn that, everyone has something in the closet. You can't force them to reveal it to you until they're ready to reveal it. You have things in your own closet that, people would think that you're just a little monster. But truthfully, you got this great big old heart. You're just, you just don't like to express it. You see it as a weakness. And these are things that you just really need to heal from. Do know that love is coming your way. True love, too. And it's going to help you heal some things. This is someone that you're not going to just toss aside because they won't let you control everything. No, this is someone who's going to make you actually stop, take a look at your own damn bullshit, and heal from it. Okay? This is someone who's going to make you, express yourself. They're going to see past your demeanor, through your barriers, your blockades, your grenades. They're going to see through all that. And this person is going to be home to you. This wasn't intent to be a love reading, but I am hearing all that. You have control issues. That's your shadow side that you need to learn and work on right now. You need to heal. I'm seeing there's some things from your childhood past. For some of you, maybe you had an authoritative father that maybe was in a military, maybe high-ranking military, and they were very specific and very perfectionist is what I'm hearing. And you took on that type of persona as an adult yourself. You have to have control of everything because that's how you learn what you live. And that's not for all of you. That's just for some of you right there about the military and father. But you'll know who you are. So thank you so much for watching. I wish you well. Those of you that's on this journey of healing. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you're a subscriber, thank you for being a subscriber. I'm going to get moved on to those that picked pile 2. Okay, those of you that picked pile 2 with this Apache tear. Let's do some shadow work. So, full disclaimer, shadow work is meant to trigger you. That is a good thing. Because when we get triggered, we know we got to work on something. So let's see what that is for you. We have the gate. A barrier keeps you from your goal. 6 of Cups. Five of Cups. Page of Wands. 5 of Wands. Duality. Omen. Number 17, strangely lonely, holding on way too tight. And number 20, Fairy of the Highlands, it's time to be brave. I'm trying to figure out where to put those. Okay. So, let me look here. Okay. I'm sensing a lot of pain with those that picked this pile. Those of you that picked this probably in a long-term relationship or marriage. that you really feel like you can't get out of. You really feel like it's your own fault that things don't work out. There's like a cycle. Seeing a cycle. Like you keep getting the same type of partner. But now it's like you're married to someone who's very abusive towards you. What I'm seeing is like on Facebook or social media, maybe to the public, maybe to people that come over or y'all interact with, family members, friends, anything like that. It's like it's an act. Y'all's happiness is an act. The smiles you put on your face is an act. But behind closed doors, it's like you walk on ice. You're walking on eggshells. The constant fighting, battering, bicking, nagging, bitching. You know, the making you feel like you're not worthy. You know, it's like you're there with this person, but yet you feel lonely because you don't feel, it's like you're broken. You feel broken. And the shadow work you need to work on is you need to start listening to your own inner voice. You need to know that you are worthy. You need to know that it's time. You need to see these signs. It's time for you to leave. It's time for you to leave this connection. You know, and to understand that you're not meant to be in an abusive, narcissistic relationship. You don't deserve that, no matter what your past says, no matter what anyone says. You don't deserve that. You deserve so much better. And the key to unlocking that gate is loving yourself, having courage, being brave, and taking that first step. Okay? So, do know that you are deeply loved, okay? By the universe, by source, by me. If you need a personal reading, please reach out to me. I would say I hope this resonates, but I really don't want this to resonate. I think that's just awful. But I do hope that if it does resonate, that you do get some healing. If you need some healing energy, or if you need a healing meditation, you can always reach out to me, and I will send you something, a private uploaded video just for you. Sorry, I got some candles lit and I thought it was going to catch on fire, but okay. So thank you so much for watching. I'm going to go ahead and get moved on to those that picked pile 3. Hello, y'all that picked option number 3 with this new mite. Let's look and see what your shadow work is. What do you need to work on? So we have winds of change. Your surroundings will undergo transition. Do know that doing shadow work is meant to trigger you, and that's to trigger you into healing. We have the Page of Pentacles. The Six of Swords. The Eight of Cups. The Ten of Pentacles. Number 10 for burden. Number 40, retreat. The number 33, dress of alchemy. Release your power. And number 28, death and the maiden. Invasion, boundaries violated, dominance. Okay. For those of you that's wondering, I do have I'm doing a private spell burning for a client, and it's over here just a burning. That is what you're seeing in the background over here. Okay, so as far as you go, I'm hearing, oh my gosh, I'm hearing daddy issues, okay? That could also mean reverse, like mommy issues. Oh. Okay, well, sorry. Okay, as I was saying, I believe some of you have daddy issues. And that's like maybe a daddy issues from abandonment. But I do see that you are currently trying to work on that. These issues go deep, though. Maybe, and there's a lot of sense of trying to walk away from things. It's like you feel burdened by other people in your life, especially partners. Certain partners, it's like you feel like they just suck the life out of you, and it's like real quick to walk away. But you tend to get the same person, someone who reminds you, maybe unconsciously of your father. Maybe they have some of the same issues as your father, same viewpoints as your father, or something similar to that. But you tend to carry the weight of the relationship on your own shoulders. And it's like you leave a trail of flames behind you, and you just pick up and go. You just like wash your hands of it and you go. Like the first sign of a burden, you retreat into yourself and you refuse to work on the relationship. Do recognize that you are very powerful, but also recognize that when you're any kind of relationship at all, any kind of relationship, is going to be a reflection of yourself in that. Things that you don't like in other people is a reflection of something you don't like in yourself. Things that you love about people are things that you love about yourself. And that's true in every single connection. So instead of just leaving in a blaze of fire, and walking away and throwing the cup away and say, forget this shit. I don't want to deal with the burdens that comes along with this relationship, this connection. I'll just go be by myself. So I don't, if I have to carry burdens, I can do it just by myself. I can do bad all by myself, right? So those are things that you really need to heal. Things that, that's the shadow work that you need to work on, is learning that the errors in your connection aren't just the other person, it's you as well. It takes two to tango. It takes two to make a love last, and it makes two to make it burn. So it's not just your other person that's adding the burdens, it's you as well. You're having to learn to work with your connections. So, if this resonated, please like, share, comment, subscribe. I do hope that you do well with your shadow work and healing. And do know if you need to reach out to me, my email is moongoddess114433@gmail.com. I wish you all the best. Thank you so much. You have a great day.